I think this is an all-hands-on-deck sort of situation, not just for the school district, but for everyone. The best thing that anybody can do is look for ways to help. We are packing food into bags for families to pick up at distribution sites for an emergency food distribution since school has been canceled. So this is helping families who live in poverty throughout the year. Kids who are on free and reduced lunch or who receive food stamps, it's helping them, but it's open to anybody who needs it. We do this twice a week. Here at this site, we are producing about 800 bags of food right now for families, and so those will get distributed here in a couple of hours.
This is one of our 7 emergency food distribution sites where vehicles can pull up curbside. We have a carefully engineered process to make sure the food is handled in a sanitary and safe manner as the person exits their vehicle, gets the items, and puts them in their own vehicle.
Thank you. De nada.
We could have taken a very different route here. We could have said 6 weeks ago that it's no longer our task or we're not charged with feeding students anymore and hungry children, but that was never a question.
I'm so proud of our school district and all the people that are supporting our community, that are donating, the efforts that it's taking to ensure that our families are getting fed.
There was a boy that came up to pick up food. He was by himself. His mom couldn't make it, and so he was probably 8 or 9 years old. He came up to the distribution site with a rolling suitcase behind him to pick up the food, and so we asked him how many children are in his household, and he said it's just me, and then he started to panic because I think because kids are often told no and not understanding why, right? And if their parents aren't next to them, the likelihood of that happening is much higher. And he started to panic and started to explain to us that they're completely out of food. I'm sorry. He was worried we weren't going to give him any. And that was it. That was his only chance to feed his family that day. So, I mean, the upside of that, we were able to figure out who that kid is. We were able to give him food that day and make sure that his family was eating. And then we were also able to get them in touch with some other services that could help them out. Each bag of food is really a bag of security. It's an opportunity for families to focus on what matters right now. Learning at home. For many families, it's for trying to just make ends meet, find jobs. And as a parent, I know the absolute worst thing you could have to worry about is feeding your kids. So I think what we're giving people is security.